Hello everyone! This video will be about school-specific personal statement. So some schools on Caapid in their supplemental application or even in their normal regular application, they have school-specific questions or they have even school-specific statement. And I want to make sure you don't neglect this. This is one of the most important, I would say, document or essays that school looks for. And if the school for some reason have this, that's what it means that this is from what they're going to start reviewing your application. That is most likely. They're not gonna look on your grades, on your everything else. They will, but later, if they like your personal school-specific personal statement. No, they might not even read your regular personal statement, which you have to work very hard on this one too. But they might only read the school-specific one because they want to know why you chose their school, and this is the main question for them. So pay a lot of attention to these questions and statements. And in this video, I'm gonna help you how to answer them and how to write this question, how to write this statement. Alright, so this presentation is about school-specific questions and personal statement, school-specific. The first I wanted to mention how the admission committee is going to review your documents. Well, we don't know that, but what I've heard and what I've researched, most likely if the school has school-specific personal statement, they're gonna look at this statement first. If they don't have it, they might look on the resume first, or if it's not present, then on your letters of recommendation. Or there might be other ways how they approach the application, but I would still pay a lot of attention on the personal statement if it is required for the school. The first, I'm going to talk about the structure. The structure is classic, like for any other statement. I would mention introduction, main part, and conclusion. And here I listed the common topics of school-specific personal statements. So the most common topic is, why do you want to attend university of the particular school? And almost every school that I listed, UPenn, Colorado, UMN, SAU, Meharry, UCSF, New York, I think most of them at least have this question in their supplemental application, and or some way how they differently ask the same question. So you need to be prepared to answer the question, why do you want to attend a particular school? And how I suggest to approach this, I would start telling them the main reason, the huge reason takes that which is the main one, why you want to attend this school. It might be because the school has some particular program that you're interested in future, or the current program in which you're applying has some particular things that you want, and it's only this school provides this. For example, there might be student-to-faculty ratio, it might be clinical experience. This particular school gives one of the best. Or maybe you're interested in research, and not all of the schools have similar research opportunities. Or maybe the school is focused, it's famous by whatever, it's focused on prosthodontics, for example, and you want to be a prosthodontist, or you're interested in this field. That will be a good reason too. Then I would have listed what other reasons that kind of add to this main one. Could be the school location, close to your home, could be the weather where the school is located, and it might even remind you your own dental school, or remind you I don't know, the school or university you attended. So that could be the reasons. Obviously, if you come up with more reasons, that's good. The other big chunk I would have put to another reasons, which could be the history of the area. A lot of people are interested in history, and a lot of United States, they have very state-specific histories, not just overall history. And it might be something that attracts you, and you want to live in this place, or you want to go to school in this place. And the other thing is, maybe this school is famous with the particular faculties. Like maybe it was a professor who invented some appliance, or maybe there was a professor who wrote books. Like most likely, like in every dental school, there is some professors who write books for them. But maybe this one book is extremely famous, and you read this book, or you learned from this book how to do some procedures. I would have mentioned that. That's kind of good explanations why you want to attend a particular school. But you obviously have your own reasons, because you know why you want to go. The other common topics that might be asked in school-specific questions will be most complicated dental case you've ever treated. And it's kind of question with a trick, because you need to define what is complicated for you, or it was something new. Maybe you're a specialist and it was like not related to your specialty, or maybe it was just a patient with severe, like some dental case, which like doesn't happen too often. So how to approach this answer? I would definitely be very honest. I would go through your memories and think about, I don't know, patient when you was like treating some complication case. Also, it might be complicated just for you because maybe you was stressed that day. I don't know, like it's like, or maybe it was not even complicated, but the patient was asking a lot of questions and it made it kind of more difficult. But don't complain ever on a patient. Just, you can describe it like in your own way, just without any complaints. And be specific. You need to describe this case very kind of in details, so whoever reads it understands what you're talking about. And obviously talk about how your treatment went, like did you succeed, or what happened to the patient next. That's important. A time you made a mistake practicing dentistry. This is question again with a trick. So you don't want to go hard on yourself and tell that you made some huge mistake. I mean, hopefully you didn't. But I would obviously be very honest, and we all do like some little mistakes, like some minor, and you can think about that, like, and maybe there is something that you did and you think you could have done it better. I don't know, like just think hard about this question and be very honest, and I don't know, just explain the situation. What happened? Why do you think you made this mistake? What did you learn from this mistake? And did you improve it? Did you fix it? Hopefully you fixed it. So talk about that as well. Okay. The other question is, in what areas do you feel you have capacity for self-improvement? I don't know, like I was asked these questions during my interview, I think even, yes. And I just was completely honest. I just said how it is. And I was not afraid that they will think I don't have enough knowledge or anything. I just said, like, remember, Americans, they like honesty. And if you're telling them something direct and straight without any anything like trying to cover, they will appreciate that even more than some like answer that was kind of not completely honest, but was kind of sounding better. So don't do that. Just be honest, guys. That's important. And provide reasoning. So why do you think you need this self-improvement? Maybe you're good in something else, like talking what you're good to, How do you work under stress? Oh, that's a good. There is one little thing that I forgot to put in my presentation, but I'm gonna tell you. Obviously, you don't forget to mention that humor, that's the thing that helps us to fight stress. I don't know. If it doesn't help, you don't mention that, but I think it does. And you can talk here about a lot of things. You of course you have your own answers, but there is like some just my things that I just wanted to tell in case you forgot. Some stress relief techniques, like think about that, like I don't know, yoga, Pilates, like whatever, going to the nature. And then perception, like obviously how we perceive this stress. And the other thing, how you perceive the world, like you can talk about senses, like your vision, your whatever, touch, smell, all these senses. And maybe it helps you if you look on the pictures of your family to fight the stress, or maybe it helps you to listen to some cool music to fight the stress. So this is just examples, but I wanted to provide you with something so you don't feel like stuck with this question. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please let me know if you have any questions regarding school-specific personal statement or any other question. You can comment below. And anyway, see you soon guys. Bye.